If you or someone you know is getting married in the near future, you're going to want to listen up. Our next guest says that combining video and still photography is not a new concept. But this idea of photo fusion has really taken off this last year because of a new HD camera that allows photographers to create a cinematic feel to their mini-movies. International award-winning photojournalist and wedding photographer Richard Esposito is here to tell us how he uses this type of photo fusion to tell a bride's unique story. And we want to welcome you, Richard. Great to have you here. Always exciting to have you come by. Listen, talk about the photo fusion, because you say that photo fusion is a little bit different than the actual traditional slideshow that many of us brides are accustomed to. Correct. How is that so?
Traditionally, you have a slideshow set to music with just one photo after the other.
Right.
Now we're able to incorporate HD video and audio recordings of the ceremony and throughout the day.
We're seeing some of that right now.
Absolutely. And
tell us what we're seeing.
Yeah, there's a video clip of the church. We go right to the still photos of the bride entering the church, and we just try and tell the story throughout the day, and that's one of my favorite moments, of just seeing the bride walk into the church.
And you would also customize with music, am I right?
Correct. We have music licensing agreements with a great company called Triple Scoop Music. We're able to work off of their entire library of music to really customize the video for you.
This kind of just takes it up a notch. Gives you more options as a bride and a groom.
Absolutely.
And this has got to be pretty popular, I would assume.
Yeah, we had a surprising amount of clients choose it for this year, and we hope to expand on it a little more next year.
Now, you brought the camera with you.
Yes.
How do you actually change from still to like video pictures and do it so quickly?
Just like a regular still camera, and then we just hit the button on the back.
Can we see?
And we are already in video mode.
Already in video mode. How cool is that?
Yep.
Now, is this something that, I mean, you've got a good eye for this. I mean, this is not something that just anybody just says, I'm going to, get a high-tech camera and just work it out myself.
Right. Before I was doing still photography, I was a video editor for television news. So
look at there.
Yeah, I know. I've won Emmys for my work as a video editor, and now it's just natural for me to combine the still photo and the video.
Now, how much video do these actually record? I mean, how much time?
We can go up to 12 minutes of video at a time.
Okay, if you're a bride like myself, well, I'm not a bride. What am I talking about? I'm already married. My husband's like, what are you saying? Honey, I love you. First of all, moving along, if you are a bride interested in this, do you need a videographer in addition to somebody who actually does a photo fusion, or just go with one?
We still recommend getting a videographer, especially if you want things like the entire ceremony recorded, especially the audio. That way you have multiple cameras and with a videographer, and things like the first dance and the speeches, let the videographer take care of all that, because really we only record about 10 seconds at a time when we do video, because it's just enough to supplement the still images.
What are some of the things, oh, look at there, what are we looking at now? How great is that?
Yeah,
is that what you're doing?
Yeah, this is right out of, it's a Canon 5D Mark II camera that has the HD capability, and this is straight out of the camera.
Straight out of the camera. It kind of gives you that old Hollywood feel, though.
Yeah. Absolutely. It has that cinematic look to it because we're able to use all the different lenses that we use in photography. We're able to use that with video.
Oh, you guys we can go back to that. I kind of like that. Keep it there. Yeah, there we go. Everything looks so much nicer. Yeah. It just makes you look a little bit more flawless. I like that.
It's full HD 1080p.
So what are some of the things we should think about? If you were a bride and you want to go with this, what are some of the tips you have for us?
Just really consider the photography first and foremost, because we are photographers, and that's our primary focus. And really ask the photographer what their experience is with video and video editing.
And then know what you want, I'm sure. Know exactly in terms of the feel that you want, right?
Oh, exactly. The great thing about having the video built into our cameras is the look and feel of the images are pretty identical.
Awesome. Now let's go to this. It's a really popular option. It's really taken off. It's called Trash the Dress.
Yes.
And you've got some photos. First of all, I'm familiar with Trash the Dress, but for folks who are not, tell us about it, the concept behind it.
Typically after the wedding, some of my clients really didn't know what to do with their wedding dress. They didn't want to store it in the attic or save it for their children's wedding or anything. So a lot of people are literally trashing their dress and having a whole nother photo shoot with it, doing pretty much anything you want.
And we're seeing a photo of that right now. Now, she chose to go where?
Oh, we went down to Water Street in New Haven with this great graffiti wall, and just had a little shoot in all the dirt and stuff that's down there.
And I love that, though. It's like, who needs to save it? Why not go and just have some fun with it? You've got another one. You say Trash the Dress is fun and exciting. Let's see this one. This is really cute because she's on the ground.
Right. She wanted some photos with the fall foliage. Her wedding wasn't in the fall, so we decided to just do another photo shoot and mix it up a little. And it's just a great way to supplement your wedding album with some different photos.
This would be, of course, after you've walked down the aisle and it's pretty much done and over with.
Yeah, usually they're a month or two after the wedding. Exactly.
Now, this one I love. This is quirky, funky, and just fun and adventurous.
Yes.
Tell us the story behind this one.
This is actually called Backup Plan. I had this idea in my head for quite a while, and they just the right couple came along and they said, yeah, let's do it. Just got them into the water with the umbrella, and it was basically the theme of what happens if it rains on your wedding day.
Oh, I love it. Now, as an artist and as a photographer, do you have multiple locations that you're keeping in mind, or do you kind of just go with one main theme and you take it from there?
We have a couple locations that we like to go to, but we're always looking for new ones, and we usually go based on what our client's lifestyle is and try and mix that into the photo shoot.
Oh, you and I would be jumping off canyons there in my dress, okay?
Let's do it.
Oh, look at he says, let's do it. Well, if you'd like more information on Richard Esposito's work and you want to check him out, log on to his website. Information is on the screen right there, or you can come to our website, WTNH.com, click on Connecticut Style, and we'll get you all of Richard Esposito's good information. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, turn that back on. I like that. Can I get shot in that light really quick before you go? There we go.
There you go.
Don't go anywhere. More Connecticut Style coming your way. Right.